What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And I don't have a particular plan for today, but I think I'm gonna bring... Let's bring Swordsman out. It's been a while since I've played him, and also I've talked a lot about Bleed lately. And I had a pretty decent Bleed run the other day. It wasn't good, but for Bleed standards, it was pretty good, so... yeah, I guess. And I kind of want to bring Gargoyle because there was a certain particular Bleed build I did like back in the day that was centered around in-air attacks with Gargoyle. That was pretty cool. And I mean, God, when did I do this? This must have, it may have even been pre-Dark Mirror, honestly. Like, it's like, I remember it being decent, but that was like before the Dark Hero was a thing. Although I don't remember if it was before the Dark Hero was a thing. That's just, it's been a long time. But the way it works is like, you get Thorny Boots, and I guess you just kind of build around like Soar and damage, and I guess stuff like Jenny's Chain Sickle would be pretty good, and you just kind of build around using your in-air attacks. And it also works with, it works pretty well with the Swordsman as well, because he has good in-air attacks. So I guess it would just be a Bleed jump build. So obviously I'm not forcing this, and this could end up being very different by the time I'm done with the build. But it's a start to get us building towards something, and just an idea, I guess, on how this run could potentially end up. And you're not getting away with my money. That was like, so he was like a second away from disappearing with my money. Also, there is a there's Beast Leap, which is also a Bleed skill. I considered taking that at the start as well, but I decided I would rather do this, something wacky, because y'all know me. I get kind of wacky with it sometimes. It's what I'm known for. Also, this is kind of wacky with it. What is happening right now? It's fucking... Holy Mother of God. Holy Mother of God. Okay, hang on. This is out of control. This is why you have to be careful around Cannoneer Dark Elites. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It was so many things. It was the Cannoneer Dark Elite combining with this Scientist who was... It felt like they were placing their stupid things quicker than they normally do. Like, I don't even know what was happening there. That was horrible. Sometimes Act 1, Part 1 can be an absolute nightmare. It's like when you're at your weakest and you don't have the stuff you normally do to deal with big, giant groups of enemies. Even though these... Skulls, I guess Swordsman isn't very good at... You know what? It could also be partly because I don't have an AoE swap, honestly. That's one of the things I always talk about at, like, the start of runs, is, like, a nice AoE swap that just deals quick, instantaneous damage is very nice in the very early game. And we didn't have that, so, yeah, I would say that played a pretty decent role there in how nightmarish that was. But mainly I blame the Scientist. I think the Scientist was the main antagonist there, and also just the prefix on that Dark Elite. But we're through it. We're through it, so it's fine. But that was awful. Oh, good lord. Hopefully not a sign of things to come. Though we have seemingly high-rolled our doors. Always hesitate to get too excited this early. I used to be very confident that if you see 4 doors going into the Act 1 shop, that you're high rolling your doors permanently for the run. But I've also had some runs lately that pivot away from a high roll midway through. So get back at me in Act 3 once we've seen enough more of the game to whether or not we're high rolling or low rolling. Also, if I'm going in-air attack focused, that's like the perfect item. So I'm just gonna pick that up as a speculative pick. Also, I'll go ahead and buy this. Good enough. Now we won't see that up here, which is nice. See if we can get lucky here. That's lucky enough for me. Though I wish I would have seen that before I started spending money, but that's like a min-max I guess I should get into my autopilot. Is like, what if you see the golden wand or the golden sword? We should be very nice in this fight, though. This is like a very good item for Gargoyle that we picked up. It's an item I almost never use. but it actually is very good on Gargoyle. Really only Gargoyle though. I guess Rare Pikeman could also use it. That Soar build that you can do with Rare Pikeman. But also we're kind of going a little too slow there for my taste. Let's get some bleed going here. If only we had Ginny's Chain Sickle, this in-air attack would be doing like a lot more for me. But we're out of here. Not bad. We're off to a decent start here. That's also bleed. Am I taking that? It's not a good bleed item. Yeah, it's one of those, it doesn't work against bosses enemies. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. I'd rather just take, I guess I'll just commit this guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's zooming. That was the Coward's Cape difference. But I'll just commit a little bone shards to this guy. Not, like, if I see something interesting that makes me want to pivot from this, I'll still pivot from him. Also, just, I always talk about this whenever I do something like this, but I've had people in the past, including myself for the record, so, like, it's a mistake I've made as well. Talk about how upgrading a common to rare is a free upgrade. It is not. It costs around 4 bone shards because you have to account for the, you did not just grab that common and instantly break it. You spent bone shards upgrading it, so instead of getting 5 free bone shards, you spent bone shards on it, so I get in. Oh, come on, Magic Amp. I guess it's fine if we're gonna keep this Gargoyle, but it ends up costing you a little bit, but not a lot, so it's not a big deal. But people sometimes in my comments say it's free. It is not. It costs. We're also getting pretty lucky here with the skull rooms. Actually, why am I taking a skull room here? I guess it was a. Actually, I know why I took a skull room here, because the other room was probably a money room. Because that's what my autopilot does these days. Is like in Act 1, I tend to not take skull rooms unless the other room I'm being offered is a money room. But usually I take item rooms if I see them in Act 1. Man, this has been a very rough Act 1, Part 1. I've taken a lot of damage, and we're not even done yet. Okay, I think I can officially say, currently we are high rolling our doors without a shred of doubt. Like, we're going in a lot of rooms here, which is a good thing. It's probably also why I'm taking so much damage, because the more rooms you go in, the more enemies you fight, and the more damage you take. So, but like, ever since the freaking Cannoneer Dark Elite, it's been rough, man. That shit sucked. Out of my way, out of my way. Oh, yeah, out of my way, please. The shop awaits, and I have to see what we're gonna get. Thorny Boots, please, or Ginny's Chain Sickle. This doesn't even have to be a bleed build, but I do kind of want to build into this Soar, but Soar absolute 0. I kind of want to build into this Gargoyle a little bit. Oh, wow. The Soar Legendary, which isn't even a good one for the record, but still, I mean, come on. It's Destiny, guys. It's Destiny. Soar? But this isn't that good of a Soar. It's fine, though. What are the good Soar items? I can't even think of them. I don't think I've ever built around Soar. I know Soar 2 gives you crit rate. Amplification by 40% is normally not very good because it's like you're in the air for it to work, but on Gargoyle, that's like fine. I've never used Soar Enhanced. I'm kind of curious. I really wish the Soar Legendary that is in the game wasn't built around dashing, was more built around actually like in-air attack stuff. But like, it's just a dash item. It's a good item on chase runs, but like on Soar runs, it really doesn't do anything. But it has like the Soar Inscription, but it also has like the Heritage Inscription, which is, there's like, I don't know, what were they thinking when they made this a dash item? I don't know, man. And we also didn't get a Soar item in the new items, so like the only Soar Legendary we have in the game is this. And to me, I feel like we could really use another one. I'll take this. speculative Fulgent Dawn, but Fulgent Dawn's going to be nice here, so it would be beneficial. Like, if we're actually doing this run that I'm building towards, which I don't know if I am, but if we do, having Fulgent Dawn would be nice, because we're going to need both damage types, at least a little bit. See if we can keep this Manatech booster. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Keep the Manatech booster into the Yggdrasil. Like I said, I've almost never used this item, so I wasn't even sure what it was called. It's just an item I almost never give any mind. But today I am. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'll find a new archetype I like. Like, for the longest time, I did not consider Chase to be a build around. And then one day I just played a chase, or I played like a chase run with a tackle dashing power skull. It was like a Mane of the Beast King. I had just come around on Mane of the Beast King as like being a good item. And I was like, but it's only good on pikemen though, which is unfortunate. And then I played like a tackle dashing power skull run with it, and I was like, wait, this just works. What if Chase is just good anyway? Like, what if it's just good across the board? And then it turned out it was. So now I consider Chase to be like an archetype in the same vein as like ability spam items and crit items. So not as good, but still, it's like good and consistent. That's why I like it. So maybe Soar will be there. Who knows? Though I don't think that's going to happen, because the problem with Soar that Chase doesn't have is Soar doesn't have even close to as many good items as Chase does. Chase just has so many high quality items across the board. Yeah, we're definitely getting a Yiggy. Oh, it's so hard to use Sylphid Wings on a Soar run. Like, genuinely, it's not easy. Like, I'm trying to force it, and it's not working very well. We should be out of here in a second. Good fight, Yiggy. You brought the heat, but you still didn't beat me. He tries, though. We gotta give him that. He does try his little best. What do you got in there? So, World Tree Seed. That's a... I see a Hunter's Boots back there. Probably gonna take the World Tree Seed and get rid of this. Although it is money gain, but it's not money gain I care to keep. Yep. Bye. I mean, all money gain is good, but, like, I don't know. World Tree Seed's fine. Okay, it's one of these. I hate those. This one's gonna... that would just kill the run. We'll just take Collection Desire and Old Reliable. Just Old Reliable, basically. That's what it is. We'll take it. Weakness Exposure would probably be pretty good on this run. I may end up taking that. In fact, I kind of wish I took it there. Like, used to, people would get mad at me for taking Weakness Exposure, because I used to take it every single run on in the Dark Mirror meta. Nowadays, I feel like people will be like, dude, he's taking Weakness Exposure. That's what's up. Come back here. Oh, thank you, Sylphid Wings, for spawning him down here with me. That's exactly what I wanted. No survivors. I could have left the room and let him live, but he has money. So that ain't happening. That's my money. Also, a freaking harpy this early, dude. That's what's up. I think I maybe sounded a little annoyed there, but I'm happy. That's a good thing. Harpy bone shards are consistent across the board. You always get 25. Whereas, like, if you see the remaining one early, usually, unless you're trying to get a dupe, you let him live until, like, Act 3 and beyond. Though I usually let him out in Act 2 as well, because it can be hard to find him. But in Act 1, if I see him, unless it's, like, a potential for duping, bye. Peace. Not interested, buddy. And we're dead. Alright. Oh, there's Fulgidon. That's what's up. But I am looking for Jenny's Chain Sickle or Thorny Boots. That's actually a pretty good clone stamp if we were building towards those inscriptions. No thank you. No thank you. Gold percent gain. What good? Maybe the kendo stick can go. Yeah, the kendo stick can go. And I'll buy. Now we have treasure 4. I'm gonna buy food here as well to help my world tree seed along. Pretty good shop, I would say. Not the best gold percent gain. Like I'd rather have the gold instant spinner or something. But like I also got Fulgidon, so I guess I should shut the fuck up and count my blessings. And now we have treasure 4, so we're gonna have a lot of money. And bone shards apparently. And ore. Because treasure, or maybe we'll just get like common items over and over and hate treasure 4 forever. Kind of wish I upgraded my, or I didn't upgrade my, I wish I didn't upgrade my swordsman and save those bone shards for gargoyle, because we could have like legendary gargoyle if we hadn't done that potentially. And legendary gargoyle would go pretty hard right now. One of the things I kind of like, I've been playing a lot of gargoyle lately. Also, wow. This could be a sign to start pivoting more towards a magic direction and give up on bleed. Let's drop this. But I've been playing a lot of gargoyle lately. I kind of want to like, I always get these pet projects in my mind where I'm like, I have to show people that X or Y is a good skull. Because a lot of people like think gargoyle is like the worst skull in the game and completely unusable. And like, I do understand why people think that, because he has like permanent ice physics, which is really annoying. And like, I don't know, it's like he was designed to be controversial. Like they were like, we need to make a skull that people are just going to find controversial and no one's going to like to play it. But like underneath everything that makes gargoyle kind of weird, there's a genuinely very good skull there that I feel like people just overlook because of the inherent issues that he has. And I know I can't make people like gargoyle, but I want to at least show people that gargoyle is good. And you can do a lot of really cool stuff with gargoyle. So, like, I don't know, that's like my my thesis statement for why I've been playing a lot of fucking gargoyle lately. And also, gargoyle is just like even more versatile than I realized at first. Like I didn't even know about the dash build you can do with him until one of my audience members kind of pointed me in the right direction. And also, like, genuinely, that dash build might be stronger than even pikeman dash builds is the thing. Like, genuinely, because like dash builds don't derive their power from the power of their dash attacks. They derive their power from the power of their items. So like the fact that Gargoyle can't do damage with his dash is kind of like meaningless to whether or not like it's a good build or not. And the fact that pikeman can do dash attacks is meaningless as well. Like it's all about item damage. So like that doesn't really matter for Gargoyle. So like he genuinely does compete with pikeman in that regard. It's also trying to push me in a chase direction, but the last time I played Gargoyle, I played chase Gargoyle, so I'm gonna politely decline and see if I can't get something a little crazier going here, like a Soar build. That's kind of my goal. He also got Eye of the Gargoyle, which is like, in my opinion, his only other usable skill besides Petrify, even though it's still a very bad skill in my opinion for the most part. If you're playing Gargoyle, it's all about Petrify on skills. Like no other skill matters even a little bit. Like I guess the passive that Gargoyle has, where like his damage gets amplified, I think, if not increase, the more time he stays in the air at legendary, is worth considering for those stack skills. But I don't know, I'm a big time disliker of those stack skills. I do not think they're very good. And I think staying in the air in 90% of fights, especially in the in-game gauntlet, is like a hard sell and kind of not a good thing to do. You can't really stay in the air when you're fighting Dark Skull, you know, like that's not, you're juggling too much at the same time to be able to concentrate on that on top of it all. So I don't know, for me personally, it just seems like it's too much. I could build it into my autopilot and eventually get good at it, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep an open mind about this. Basically, I'm just like shadow boxing with Dark Skull, because like you'd be like, but what about the amplification from the and the stack skills keep you in the air longer? Like I don't know, but I don't know. I guess I should be more open-minded to it. But I don't know. Like for me personally, Petrify is the be-all end-all for gargoyle skills, and he might have that passive right now. Yeah, magic damage is amplified the longer you are airborne, and it's like caused by this meter. So that's like I guess the argument in favor of. Also, I should have considered that Dark Paladin. Oh man, I was too fucking focused. We can get rid of this now, which is probably pretty good. Also, can we? No, we can't awaken it. Okay, we're very close to. Oh, also Medusa. That's what's up. This run's changing form very rapidly. And you know what's cool about it is there's still room for swordsmen on a build like this. And also, I'm still kind of wanting to build Soar, although I need to find some good Soar items. What's my physical damage? Nothing? You know what? No, that's my treasure. That's my treasure. I'm trying everything in my power to not get rid of this ring, but I think I have to get rid of the ring. We'll find another route to Soar. If we're going Soar at all, we'll find another route. But on the bright side, we have 40% crit rate thanks to Soar too. That's the difference that Soar can make on crit item runs. And guess what? Shocker. Gargoyle is a very good crit item user. Not that I'm trying to build crit items necessarily. If anything, crit items are just going to be, if they stay on this build, they're going to be a side piece. I'm still trying to build Soar 4. Or Soar Enhanced. That's my goal. We'll just have to see if we can get it there. You can do whatever you want down there, bud. Grudgestone, pass. However, it is free money, so. And also, I didn't even notice until now, but like we're getting that legendary gargoyle, which is nice. Real nice. Get him, Medusa. Show him what's what. Okay, sorry. We're taking the Rockstar. Rockstar is a very interesting skull. One of the more powerful skulls in the game, for sure. Probably a pretty good Soar user, if I had to take a guess. You got that auto basic? I didn't even wait to see what that was. Hate Stone, not interested. However, money is money, so. But it is less money than we would have gotten had we just found money, I believe. Arms, Clone Snip is actually pretty interesting. Now we can get Bone of Swiftness, actually, if that's something I'm interested in. Bone of Swiftness with a Speed Skull. And a heavily emphasized basic attack run. Like I'm trying everything in my power to hold on to this rapidity shit. Maybe I should get rid of this. I want it to awaken though, so I can get the money. I'm trying so hard to hold on to the Soar. I want this to be a Soar run. Okay, you know what? This is me forcing a build, guys. Never do it. Go with the flow of the RNG. Especially for something that I've never used, like Soar Enhanced, which I know very little about. I just know it, like, deals damage if you're in the air for a long time. Ugh. So we'll have to be jumping a lot when we're fighting Dark Skull. That sounds good, man. Yeah, dude, that sounds so sick. Dude, Soar's gonna be sweet. Maybe I'll be surprised, though. I don't know if you guys could detect the sarcasm. I'm sure you could. It was very, very, kind of, obvious. At least I think so. Oh, wait, we have Fulgent on. It's getting close to popping off. Let's hope she's not down here when it goes off. Also, I'm gonna be looking for an ability swapper. I want to get that stun skill on my Rockstar. I fucking love that skill. Okay, good. Awesome. Now you can... You go ahead and Fulgent on pop off, bud. Yeah, good job, Fulgent on, even though I would have preferred you to do that in phase 2. Alright, this should be a fairly simple Leonis sister because we did a very good job lowering their HP. Nice, dude. Nice! Very simple stuff. I'm trying to think of what I would take in here. There's a lot of things I would take, but this run still needs quite a bit. What do you got? None of this is appealing to me. The most appealing thing is this. This is also kind of appealing because we do have a reason for crit rate. But it doesn't really... Like, my inscriptions don't like this. I'm already struggling enough to find items to get rid of. I think just break a Quint. Be on my way. Look, we told him, did you see him over there? He went down the elevator, for real. Cotton Bat, pass. Shyness, maybe. Weakness exposure, definitely. Okay, wait, yeah, it's go-getter. Alright, I might, okay, here's the thing, though. I might sell, last resistance. I've been trying to get by without last resistance more lately. Something I've just kind of like, I feel like I'm at that point now against Dark Skull where I don't have to worry about, dying to him as much because I'm pretty good at that fight. So why not try and do the game without last resistance more? That's what we in the business call character growth. It's only a maybe though. If I lose my reassembly, we are 100% keeping last resistance, but I think this run's powerful enough to be able to keep its reassembly in Act 3. I mean, we have crit items, so when you, like, come on. Crit items with 40% crit. It's not bad. Now we have Go-Getter as well. It's like, oh, come on, you're gonna offer me this? Don't mind if I do, even. Actually, I'd have to get rid of Treasure in one way or another. You don't have as much use for physical damage. I still want Ginny's Chain Sickle. That's the thing. Wait. Oh, we have 55 crit? Where's that coming from? 10, 15. So that's 35 and then plus 20 from, okay, so we don't even need that. 55 is more than enough. Man, I wish I had Ginny Chain Sickle so badly. Hiya! You're Legion? You don't even have a Legion to Legion, dude. They're all dead, bro. Oh, he's alive. I thought that killed him. Nice, dude. We're fucking killing it, man. And a common in Act 3. Boo. Get the fuck out of my face. Alright, please, Ginny Chain Sickle. I'm begging you. Show up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Normally, I'd be happy to see that, but we're not looking for you. Jenny's chain sickle, please. Jenny's chain sickle. Okay. Guys, it's not showing up. That's my path into Soar. It's like one of the only Soar items I actually like. Be funny if Thorny Boot showed up now. I might take it. It's not very good on a build like this, though. Thank you. It's making up for these fucking commons, I guess. No, you're not summoning anything, my friend. Hey, we didn't get the worst one of the contenders for the worst Dark Elite, the fucking little slime guy. Like, genuinely despise that Dark Elite. I think we all do. And money will do just fine, thank you. This is all these like crappy bone shard rewards are probably making up for like the early game greatness that I got. So, that was a very precarious situation. Man, Jenny Shane Sickle. And I'm being offered all these really good items that I'm passing on. I'm forcing a build, guys. This isn't good, man. But we also have good damage percent, so it's fine. And also, we got the fucking banger, so... Oh, you can hear, like, Rockstar's music in the background whenever he, like, places an amp. How dare you displace me? I was about to pop off. See, I'm not even paying attention to you. That's how washed you are, Cleric. Oh, he ulted. Okay, never mind. She's not washed. And also, why'd I do that? I don't know. Still owned, though. Get destroyed. Give me your legendary Huntress, please. Let's really make this run crazy. Okay, don't do it. It's up to you. We're done building our skulls. This is a very early period in the run to be done building our skulls, so we should ideally get good arachna scaling from here. As long as the game cooperates even a little. Come down here, please. You're done for. I said, you're done for. Yeah, you're done for. Get out of my face. Huh! Give me the bone shards, thank you. It's a good shit. I really like the direction this run has been taking so far. I'm forcing a build, but I'm not being super punished for it. At least not yet. I may have to pivot away from Soar, sadly, which would suck because I really want this to happen. But if the game doesn't offer me Soar, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, we're holding on to like the Manatech booster is fine. That's like a decent item, but the Sylphid Wings are not really doing much of anything on this build. Occasionally they do something, but it's very little. So I'm just like holding on to it with copium in my heart. Also, I did say I would use the ability swapper. I'm gonna do it once, maybe. Thank you. Instantaneous get the fucking stun, right? That's the stun. Yes, it is. Okay. Thank God. I love this skill. Okay, that's a stone in the air. We take these. Okay. Treasure 4 did its job, I suppose. Which means, I'm not going to buy anything yet because I'm still holding out for Soar 4. Oh. Yeah, God, I don't want to leave this behind. But I don't have anything good to get rid of to keep it. Man, come on, dog. Please, man. Just give me the Ginny's chain sickle or something. Just give me Soar, man. I would take Thorny Boots maybe at this point. Big maybe, because I don't know what I'd get rid of for it, but it's like, come on, dog. Come on, man. Work with me. We got something good here, man. People are going to want to see Soar enhanced, at least I assume. It's not something I've shown, so people are going to be like, oh, that's new. I'll check that out at least. Come here, you. I'll do the fucking wave dashing. Get away from me, man. Think I'm done in here? I still have VATs to open. I got VATs to open. I got a chest to open as well. I ain't done. Thank you for the skull. I was tempted to go in that item room, honestly. But every time I go in an item room, I regret it. Because, like, I end up with, like, less bone shards. The only scaling I care about is skill cooldown and attack speed and then HP. After that, maybe I'll stop going into skull rooms. Because our damage is already good. Or it's at least fine. Our physical could use some work. Wait, that's not real. Yeah, that's shrine shit. Okay, we are high rolling our doors for sure, which is very... Notice the vibes are good on this run. You want to know why? Because I have resources. That's literally, like, I say this so often, but, like, it's like the most unknown RNG entity in this game that people who are new to the game don't recognize as, like, a huge influence over their run and how powerful it is. That has, like, the biggest influence over you. Like, if your run sucks, it more than likely is because you are low rolling your doors and you don't have resources to have items and skull shards. It took me a while to figure that out in this game, but, like, that is genuinely the biggest RNG entity in this fucking game. It's actually insane how much of a difference it makes. Let's not dash here because we're at 8 of 10 on our Sylphid Wing, so we can, like, instantly pop off with it. All right, Chimera, go easy on me, please. And also take these. And also take this. Oh, wait, nope, don't do it yet. I always do that. I always fuck up with the rock band thing. And I'm not going to do it again here. I always use the... Oh, okay, that actually works. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. I've had that happen to me before. Where I, like, store a rock band and, oh, also we got the music glitch. This could have been such an insane chase run, man. Come on, dog. This really could have been a banger chase run, but it's fine. We also got the double proc on our kill for the Stone of the Air. That's because of weakness exposure and invisible knife. I'm also offered a Hope Slasher on a run where I want mixed damage. So, yes, I will be taking this. We still have treasure on the pedestal, so I could safely get rid of this. Is there anything else I could get rid of that is not Soar? Because I'm trying to force this build with all my heart and soul. Technically this, but it's contributing to my damage, and I like it, so... Man, fuck, man. Come on. Fuck this game, dude. Give me the fucking Ginny Chain Sickle. Now. Stop pissing me off. Could take an ambition. It's not too late. Sell this. It would help my physical. I was holding out for something cool. Now we don't upgrade our weakness, our collection desire anymore. Or, god damn it, go get her. Jesus Christ, Haxa. For the love of Pete, man. Alright, this is what we build into first. As always. It's very good. Nice one, Rockstar. Thanks for filling the silence. Alright, this is going to be a hopefully good Act 4. I have high hopes for it. I'm not scared of anything coming up. We have like a decent way to deal with all the enemies I'm normally very scared of. Let's actually min-max this a bit. Yeah, let's get that up. No executioners in here. You'll love to see that, frankly. Also, slime. That could be a build path towards Soar. There's a disaster here. I heard it. Actually, I don't know what I heard. Because I thought that was Soar, but I heard disaster. Okay, he's dead. Is there anything here I don't want duped? Yeah. But I just full send anyway. There's a good chance I don't pick this up. We'll see. Soar. Now something scary has to go to make this work. Could get rid of this. In fact, I probably will. Because we still have rapidity, which I don't care too much about, but I guess it's nice. And now we're actually on a build path for Soar. So, like, even if I don't see Ginny's Chain Sickle, we can easily get it. And if I do see Ginny's Chain Sickle, we can get rid of the Sylphid Wings. So that was actually probably the best dupe we could have gotten. Sylphid Wings was, like, a fine dupe, but I was really hoping it doesn't happen. Because, like, it's just, like, annoying me that such an interesting item is on this build, and I can't use it. Because, like, I just don't have, I'm not dashing enough. So, like, seeing it there was just, like, disappointing to me. And also, like, all the chase items I've seen on this build that I didn't take. It was just, like, lost dreams, man. Okay, that's actually very nice as well to see the halfling here. We already saw the slime, so, like, there's still the remaining one I'd like to see. Also, can I have some skull rooms? I'm just realizing, like, I haven't gotten a single skull room since I started Act 4. We're only at 2 bone shards. This is what always happens, man. I get, like, really far ahead on my bone shard count, and then I get fucked over in Act 4. Thank you for the unique. Boom, dude. Oh, no! Okay, it's fine. I knew he was going to be there. I don't know why I just jumped in like a Neanderthal with zero thought process, but I did. There's the thorny boots. I'm not going to take those. Though I am going to buy Soar on the pedestal. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's give it a second. Also, wait, hang on. The thorny boots are better than... You know what? Yeah, I will get rid of the Sylphid Wings. They're better than the Sylphid Wings. Ginny's Chain Sickle, please. I'm still begging for the Ginny's Chain Sickle. However, now we have Soar 4. So it's happening, guys. We're getting it. We're getting the fucking... And also, the 2 Manatech boosters are actually going to be pretty nice for Soar. Because we're going to be needing to do a lot of in-air attacks. They don't work on the Rockstar, for the record. Rockstar's in-air attacks can't be sped up. But Gargoyles can. As you can see. And he's going to have, like, extremely fast in-air attacks. Look at this. You see this coming at you, what do you do? Like, you just pray, basically. There's nothing else you can do. He's coming, guys. And if I had a Ginny Chain Sickle, everyone would be fucking praying, dude. Whole world be praying. Yeah, the Ginny Chain Sickle is actually probably not going to be that good on Rockstar. God, look how much damage we're doing, though. Oh, it's beautiful. Destroyed. Also, get out of my fucking face. You're not getting a dime from me. This is probably the adventure? Yes, it is. Okay. Who are you going to be? Is it hell or are we safe? It's hell. Though this is a run that has enough damage to where like it won't be like the fucking pikeman run that I did. At least it shouldn't be. We also have iframes. Oh shit, he still did that shit. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. A well-timed Rockstar passive, guys. Turns out it's pretty good. Also, this is pretty good on a build like this. Do I take it? There has to be something I can get rid of here. I would even be willing to get rid of the Hope Slasher, but that'd probably be stupid. What does this look like? It's a lot more than it looks because the extra 60% on top of it. 540? It's pretty low. Could get rid of this. We have Artifact 3. That actually is fair. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Now we can start scaling our max HP, so the ambition's not as bad. Yep, here we go. This is a good run, guys. I have good feelings about this run. Now we have one of my favorite combos in the game, which is Warrior Steel Mace and Medusa. We even have even more stun on top of that. Like, sometimes you just, like, even if you're not building towards stun, you just, like, if you have Medusa especially, you just take that fucking Warrior Steel Mace, because it's just a good item. And Medusa's already one of the best quints in the game, and then you just make it even better with Warrior Steel Mace. It actually turns it into a very good offensive quint, which is funny. Boom, baby. Destroyed. Man, we are fucking schmoovin', man. This is like a high roll door count, and I don't think this run's going to be very long. Just of how powerful it is. I'm very interested to see how Soar Enhanced looks. I've only ever seen it in pictures. I've never actually used it. There's not much I could get in this shop. Only Jenny's Chain Sickle, really. The ring is interesting. Do I care? It is crit rate. The problem is, I don't know what to get rid of for it. We already have enough crit rate, basically. Yeah, I don't think we take the ring. Max HP is nice as well, but we don't need it. What's this? Soar? Oh, it's excessive blading. If I passed up a Soar box, I may have at some point during this run, because it's not in my fucking, like, consideration most of the time when I normally see it. But if I passed one up, I apologize, but it's possible that it happened. People will tell me in the comments if I did. I like the tacked on excessive bleeding on this build. It's like very out of place and weird. We're probably only getting one more door here, though I've been wrong about this before. I was like very certain about my my like assumption that like if you get max doors on a run, you can only get 2 after. Okay, see, I see there's another door. But I was very certain about that in a recent run, and then I got another door immediately afterwards, so it kind of shattered my entire perspective. But more doors is good, so I guess it's a thing I'm happy to be wrong about. One of those instances. See, more bone shards. We're even going to have a little more for a little damage percent scaling, potentially. In fact, I think we're already into the damage percent scaling, which doesn't matter, but it is fine. Like, it's nice. Also, I didn't mean to do that, but it's not a big deal, because, like I always say, rooms are scary, too. Don't be afraid to use your... Oh my god, 2 more doors. Wow, that's crazy. Don't be afraid to use your Rockstar passive in rooms. As long as you don't swap away from your Rockstar, it'll build back up. So we're just going to play this next room probably... Oh my god. We're going to play this room... Am I going to max scale? Probably not. I don't think I have enough time. If that was remaining one, it could have possibly happened. It also possibly could have been a Gambler dupe if that was remaining one, which would have been pretty crazy. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I would have taken it, but like it, it would have been a very interesting pivot. Okay, here is our final room before Joan. And we got a million bone shards on the way out of Act 4. It's not a max skill, but it's like not far off. Although I guess it could be a max skill. I don't think it is, though. I think it's maybe like 1 or 2 less than a max skill. We should destroy this Joan. I don't think she stands a chance. Let's swap here, because we don't want our Rockstar passive to go off accidentally. Look how much damage our fucking Gargoyle is doing, man. Guess that amp is going... I need to remember to jump on my Rockstar, too, actually. We get 40% amplification when we're in the air. It's important. Okay, we're going to destroy this Joan. In fact, maybe I'll even kill her nearly instantaneously if I'm lucky. Yup. Play us out, band. None of this is good. This is Soar, but it's like damage reduction. Also, no music. I expected the Joan theme to start playing. Damage taken while in midair is reduced by 34%, and skill cooldown speed is increased by 50. That's pretty good, though. Is it better than this? It's only 40 damage percent when we're in the air. You know what? Let's take it. We're gonna need that damage reduction probably, so it's probably pretty good. I mean, that's a lot of damage reduction. That's the thing about it. We're already done with our build in terms of our Dark Quartz. We are at 17, so this is actually a pretty good amp. Let's see if we can max scale here. Yes, it's a perfect max scale. Yo! It's a perfect max scale! Let's fucking go! I did that shit. It was calculated, guys, for sure. For real, for real. Perfectly calculated. Perfect max scale. 0 bone shards left over. God damn, dude. Screenshot. You don't see that very often. Always be jumping. Never stop. Watch the J Chain Sickle appear. My pedestals are good. I'm happy with those. Courage could be nice instead of Misfortune, but the crit rate is important, so. Storm Clouds is... Ooh, wait a second. This is Rosary. Bye. Alright, now we got even better Soar. Yeah. Last second Rosary is pretty nice. Alright. A bit awkward Inscription-wise, but, like, this is a good build. This is my... Look at this damage, man. Where's this coming from? Where's the 1404 coming from on my magic side? It's only a 3-stack Stone of the Air. What the hell? Why is this so much damage, man? It's boosted by Wisdom. I actually don't know where all this damage is coming from. I genuinely don't know. I guess I just got that dog in me. I have a lot of non-damage scaling items, like 2 mana tech boosters. Very interesting. Very excited to see how Soar Enhanced works. From what I hear, it's fine. Like, it's nothing incredible. It's probably... I mean, it'll contribute to my victory for sure, but, like... It's always exciting to take a lesser traveled path in this game and still achieve good results. Probably, I would say, mostly due to our crit items, honestly. Crit items on this build are just kind of tacked on. It's only an invisible knife, but an invisible knife is an invisible knife, so... Okay. We're just destroying him. I'm so close to stopping him, but I'm not going to. Yeah. It was close. I could have stopped him had I used my Rockstar passive there, but obviously I'm saving that for the big man. We're gonna fucking destroy him with this. We can even stun him in place. Like, we're gonna wait till he does his first jumps, and then we're gonna stun him in place and just destroy him with the Rockstar passive. I also am going to continuously attack here, so I can build it up very easily. Kind of fucked it up, actually, a little bit. Make sure I'm jumping. Oh, he chose the wrong attack there. He's gonna do the roar. Oh, no, no, no. He has to do this first. Don't know why I did that. I know better. Now we can actually just swap and kill him. Okay. Good shit. It worked, guys. We did the thing. Though we need to be out as Rockstar so we can get our passive back up. Alright, baby. Let's do it. Let's get this fucking win. Gotta remember I don't have last resistance to help me with my like I need to play well against Dark Skull is what I'm trying to say, because we don't have a cushion. Would like to keep my reassembly for Alexander. Boom! Alright, let's read Soar Enhanced, because I don't even know what the text is. I just know it's like if you stay in the air for a long time, like an attack happens. Using a skill after you have accumulated a duration of 8 seconds or more in the air creates a whirlwind at your location to deal damage according to the higher blah 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 blah. Doesn't seem very good if I'm keeping it real, but what's the time I need to be in the air here? Is it 50? Nope, it's way higher than 50. What the hell? What is it? 8 seconds or more? Oh, so 80? Okay. That's quite a while. Alright, I gotta go into a little bit of concentration mode because there's going to be like an element I'm not used to in this fight of jumping a lot. It's gonna change my gameplay a little bit, so basically I'm just being careful. Yeah, that didn't do that much, honestly. It's not bad. It's just not good. But I mean, we're just destroying him. Now we can trap him in this. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I know better. Oh yeah, he's not doing the ult because we're killing him too quickly. What a run to show people that Gargoyle is good. Though also, I guess Rockstar definitely is playing a major point. People are just gonna say the Rockstar is doing all the work, but he's not. It's Copium. The Rockstar is definitely doing work, but so is the Gargoyle. I just want people to like Gargoyle at least a little bit. Oh man, he jumped out. Yeah, I would say Soar Enhanced it's not like terrible. Obviously, it's not like actively hurting me or anything, but it's not really doing too much, which is what I kind of expected from it. We got the good attack. Oh yeah, he's unstoppable here. Oh, fuck, that's not good. Whoops. I fucked up the band passive. Oh, the Giga ult. I wasn't even paying attention to his HP. We're doing so much damage. Careful not to use a skill here. Like, this run's so strong, and I still am not entirely certain why. Loser. Let's save our... Oh, no, I think we just stored a Rockstar passive. Not quite. Okay, good. Nice. I don't know. We could take Pelvis here, but obviously, as usual, Tibia is just the best thing, especially with Invisible Knife. Pelvis is definitely usable here for sure. I'll take it, just so people... I mean, I am taking the Pelvis a lot too, but people don't get mad at me when I take the Pelvis. People just get mad at me when I take the Tibia. Double standards, guys. Double standards. You guys have double standards. You guys are hippogriffs. It's not even my YouTube audience for the most part. It's my Twitch audience. They're hippogriffs, guys. Duh! That was me RPing, being scared of what he was doing. Did you guys like it? No! You're supposed to stay in the fucking Rockstar amps, dude. Play your fucking role. Actually, Sword seems like it does okay damage, honestly. Like, even though it's nothing incredible, it's not bad. Like, the damage it deals seems pretty decent. I'm gonna pay attention to when I do it to one of these fists and see, just get like a grip for how much damage it's dealing. It's being boosted by Go-Getter too, which is nice. Oh no, a scary monster. What are we gonna do? Yeah, it's doing decent stuff. Like, it's not incredible or anything, but it's like fine, you know? Sometimes that's all you need. It's just fine. Maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit, honestly. Like, the damage is... I don't know, it seems pretty good. Oh. They didn't even get the rift. Okay, maybe there's something... This run has the special sauce. I don't even know where the special sauce is coming from, but something about this run is special. It might... But it was special before Soar is the thing. Stop with that dumbass bullshit, dude. You lose, I win. It's that simple. Get over it. Oh, come on, boys. What are you doing? Boys. Come on, fellas. You're better than this. Come on, boys. Like, what the fuck? Just perfect timing. Alright, you're dead, by the way, sir. Giga dead. Out of my face. Also, let's even get the boys in the windscreen. It's gonna take a long time, though. I guess I could start the let's go home shit while we're waiting for this. And I'm now gonna flub it anyway, and they're not gonna be in the windscreen. But, I mean, this run... I can't even look at the items. But this run was, like, very interesting to me. I don't even know why it's as good as it is, honestly, because, like, we have a lot of items not dedicated to damage scaling on our build. Let's just take a look at them for a second. Like, this isn't dedicated to damage scaling. This isn't. Oh, wait, everything else is. Hey! That might have something to do with it, a little bit. I mean, 2 item slots is still a lot to not be dedicated to something like that. Especially mana tech boosters, which are kind of weird. But they definitely did their job on this run, making my Gargoyle even stronger. So, I don't know, man. This run just has it. Like, our damage is huge in both directions. Well, 750 is pretty standard, but 1400 is, like, massive. Maybe I should play Soar more often. But I still have an overall fairly low opinion of most Soar items. Though mana tech boosters are probably actually good, and I need to play with them more. I think that's the fucking conclusion I came to the last time I used them. Let's see if we can get this. It starts about, like, around here. I hope that's a good one. It's pretty fucking good. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. We can see at least, like, one of our boys over here, so... Oh, I just realized this kind of looks like my, one of my badges on Twitch. I didn't even model it off of this, but, like, one of my, like, for the 3-month subs, I, like, made, like, a angsty punk rock teenager little bone, and it actually kind of looks a lot like this, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, man, I started my Let's Go Home stuff, early, because we spent a lot of time there, so we don't have a lot to say here. But, like, I mean, look at the items. Like, very good. Hope Slasher and, Nether Banner Suppressor are both very good. I'm very happy with the mana booster. I need to start playing with this more because inner like I don't know. I just need to play with Soar more. I feel like because I really still don't think Soar Enhance was doing too much, but it was still doing stuff, and like that's fine. It'd probably be pretty freaking good with Tibia, honestly. It'd probably be very good with Tibia actually. So I should have taken the Tibia, but I let my fucking shadow boxing like Twitch chat bully me into not taking it all the time, even though it's objectively the best thing to take. Um, I don't know, man. Just across the board, it was a very interesting run. Definitely not at all what I expected out of a Soar run. I was expecting it to be weak, a little weak, like on the weak side for sure. But this was on like the Giga powerful side, so very interesting stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. Um, there's still a lot to learn in Skul the Hero Slayer, that's for sure. Even after all my hours, there's still things that like my safe meta like the my I'm trying to think of the right way to word this. My tendency to play it safe prevents me from experimentation. Basically, that's what it is. Because I'm always about consistency and like seeing the golden windscreen is my like goal every time. So I oftentimes take the same stuff because I have like I know what's good in this game. I know the builds that work, but there's also builds I don't know if that still works that I need to experiment with more. But that's for another day. We did it today, so that's what's up. And I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.